Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the routines that sprinkled some of that classic Disney magic over the Dancing with the Stars ballroom. Number 20. Waltz to So This Is Love from Cinderella. Amy Purdy and Derek Huff. Cinderella gets her night at the ball where she meets her Prince Charming. And charming indeed is what we'd call this dance. Purdy glides all aglow like a true Disney princess, while Huff plays the role of the dashing supporting gentleman to perfection. They may have struggled with the technical details during rehearsals, but you'd never know it from the final performance. It's so smooth and graceful you can't help but get caught up in their story.
So this is the miracle that I've been dreaming.
We really feel like we're watching a real-life fairy tale unfold. They put the ball in ballroom and really make us believe that this is love.
So this is love.
Number 19. Jazz to Mother Knows Best from Tangled. Melora Hardin and Artem Chigvintsev. Can we just say that Hardin would be perfect as Mother Gothel in a live-action Tangled? We know she's got the voice, and now we know she's got the moves, too.
Know why we stay up in this tower? That's right, to keep you safe and sound, dear.
She totally channels Gothel's energy, bringing the character to life with every moment. The choreography strikes the perfect balance of theatricality, elegance, and whimsy, and Hardin's expressions are just the cherry on top.
Something will go wrong, I swear. Ruffians, thugs, poison ivy, quicksand, cannibals, and snakes. The plague, yes.
She blends technical precision with playful charisma, making it impossible to look away from her even for a second. Just as Gothel steals the scene in the movie, Hardin owns every second of that dance, and we're so here for it.
Mother knows best.
Number 18. Foxtrot to Evermore from Beauty and the Beast. Rashad Jennings and Emma Slater. We loved Rashad's ability to connect to a character, so when Disney Night came around, we knew we were in for something special.
I'll never shake away the pain. I close my eyes, but she's still there. I let her steal into my melancholy heart. It's more than I can bear.
Admittedly, the tempo is a bit different than your average Foxtrot tune, but that doesn't stop him from putting on quite the show with Emma. It's elegant, emotive, and we just can't tear our eyes away from them.
Now I know she'll never leave me, waiting by an open door.
Even though we totally love this routine, they ended up near the bottom of the leaderboard. Nevertheless, they still managed to dance their way to the final and ultimately the mirror ball.
Waiting here
Number 17. Foxtrot to A Whole New World from Aladdin. Hannah Brown and Alan Burstyn. Yes, this dance is absolutely beautiful, but what really grabs us is Brown's smile from start to finish.
Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
You can see just how much she loves this whole new world of dance and how Burstyn has opened her eyes to the magic of the ballroom. The gentle, flowing movements perfectly match the romantic tenderness of the song. Meanwhile, Hannah floats effortlessly around the dance floor while Alan's strong lead provides the perfect frame to let her shine. Together, they create a moment that's nothing short of enchanting. What can we say? This dance is truly shining, shimmering, splendid.
A thrilling chase, a wondrous place for you and me.
Number 16. Quick Step to In Credits 2 from Incredibles 2, Milo Manheim and Whitney Carson. This duo delivered incredible routines practically every week, so it only seemed fitting that they reminded us just how, well, incredible they are with this perfectly themed quick step. The choreography lets them tell their superhero story without losing much of that technique the judges are watching for. Those costumes don't hide a thing. Like true superheroes, they're quick on their feet, and their stamina is unreal. Also, pulling off a quick step while fighting crime is no small feat. Honestly, we're not even sure the actual Incredibles family could do it. Although, if there was ever a third movie, we'd love to see them try. Number 15. Viennese Waltz to A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes from Cinderella, Jojo Siwa and Jenna Johnson. Much like the song they're dancing to, this routine is a classic.
A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep.
The choreography captures the grace and sophistication of the style, while adding modern tweaks that make it a Viennese waltz for the modern age. If the 1950 film were set now, we could see the ballroom scene looking like this.
Have faith in your dreams and someday your rainbow will come smiling through.
JoJo was apparently thrilled to step into the prince role, doubling down on her message that gender should never stand in the way of someone's dreams. Still, what truly makes this performance special is the undeniable connection between the partners and how their bond shapes the dance. It's what dreams are made of.
Dream that you wish will come true.
Number 14. Jazz to Love is an Open Door from Frozen, Nastya Lyukin and Derek Huff. Love is an Open Door is a delightful blend of youthful optimism and romantic fantasy, with a touch of naivete and idealism.
With you, but with you, my place. I see your face, and it's nothing like I've ever known before.
Derek's choreography captures that perfectly, yet he still manages to make the popular scene feel fresh, new, and basically Broadway ready. Although not everyone was a fan, we loved the extra lip-syncing touch. It really drew us into the entire production.
Never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx, jinx again. Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation.
In her VT, Lyukin mentioned she was excited to feel like a kid again, and that energy really came through. We felt just like kids watching Frozen for the first time, too. It's so pure, it could probably even melt Hans's frozen heart.
Like me so much more with you, with you, with you. Love is an open door.
Number 13. Contemporary to Beauty and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, Ally Brooke and Sasha Farber. Since this number literally takes place in a ballroom, it's easy to see how the song fits traditional ballroom dances. That's why it was so refreshing to see this duo give it a contemporary twist.
Just a little change, small to say the least.
Their take on the story is absolutely breathtaking, with movements that capture the classic tale's heart. The choreography combines graceful fluidity with powerful dynamics, allowing Ally to showcase both her strength and vulnerability perfectly. They earned the highest score of the series so far, and it was so well deserved. It may have been one beast of a routine, but Brooke was a total beauty on the dance floor. Number 12. Foxtrot to Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Ginger Z and Val Schmirkovsky. Is it just us, or does Ginger actually look a little like Belle? Either way, she certainly sells the character effortlessly.
Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
The Foxtrot is hardly the easiest ballroom dance at the best of times, but even a theme can't throw off this dancer from nailing the choreography.
It's a pity at the scene, she doesn't quite fit
like we're right there in Belle and Gaston's quiet little village, but the story doesn't outshine the impressive routine they deliver. Len calls it the best dance of the season, and if you ask us, Ginger truly is the belle of the ball.
With a dressing of musicality and style, undoubtedly, for me, the best dance this season.
Number 11, contemporary to Let It Go from Frozen, James Maslow and Peeta Murgatroyd. Both James and Peeta chose this as their favorite dance, and you only have to watch it to see why. The contemporary choreography lends itself very well to storytelling, and their lifts are spellbinding. Plus, those stunning animations just add a little extra sparkle to the performance as a whole.
Don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door.
It's an emotional routine, with Len saying that it could melt the coldest of hearts, even his, which he proves by scoring them a 10. This magical dance earned them a perfect score, and the first full marks of the season.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Number 10, Jazz to Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious from Mary Poppins, Charlie White and Sharna Burgess. Season 18 of Dancing with the Stars brought us a truly magical Disney night. Yet if you ask us, Charlie White and his partner Sharna Burgess stole the show with their Mary Poppins-inspired jazz.
If you see it loud enough, you'll always so precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
They pack more into that routine than Mary could fit into her seemingly bottomless bag. It's so joyous that you can't help but watch with the biggest grin. Despite the speed, intricate content, and all the prop work, White makes it look easy.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
Plus, his chemistry with Sharna could rival that of Mary and Bert. It was so supercalifragilisticexpialidocious that it earned Len's first 10, and they even performed it again in the finals. Number 9, Samba to Poor Unfortunate Souls from The Little Mermaid, Rumer Willis and Val Schmirkovsky. When we think of Poor Unfortunate Souls, Samba definitely doesn't spring to mind. At least it didn't until we saw this dance.
Don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore.
So it's a true testament to Val's creativity that he totally challenged our preconceptions of the party dance, turning it into a devilishly iconic routine. Hey, who says villains can't party? There's already so much to think about when it comes to the samba. Intricate rhythms, footwork patterns, fluid hip movements, and very nuanced musicality.
Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice.
But Rumer checks every box while giving 120% to the characterization. It all comes together so swimmingly, and we'll never look at Ursula the same way again.
Boss is on a roll. This poor unfortunate soul.
Number 8, Viennese Waltz to Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, Juan Pablo Di Pace and Cheryl Burke. Gaston can be quite the charmer, and this Viennese waltz certainly charmed the judges and viewers.
Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
Tom Bergeron even goes as far as saying that out of 27 series, this has got to be one of his favorites.
That was brilliant. What a good, you're all right too.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Their dance is full to the brim with varied content, good technique, and plenty of flair.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like a stone.
Juan admits that he was just living his best life, and it shows. Even before the judges get a chance to speak, we can read them like one of Belle's books. And boy, are they happy. Number 7. Jazz to Friend Like Me from Aladdin, Antonio Brown and Sharna Burgess. If you're going to dance to Friend Like Me, then you'd better be ready to pull every trick out of your hat. And this duo certainly does just that.
Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Now whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Antonio takes center stage for this dance from the start, and he really knows how to command the stage. As well as delivering a sharp and entertaining routine, his smile throughout is infectious. And it's clear that he's having a lot of fun.
Can your friends do that? Can your friends do that? Can your friends
We loved watching Antonio improve week after week, but there's no doubt that this number with Sharna is his dance.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
Number 6. Jazz to For the First Time in Forever from Frozen, Heather Morris and Alan Burstyn. Can we just say something crazy? Doesn't Heather Morris make the perfect Anna?
There'll be actual real life people. It'll be totally strange. But wow, am I so ready for this change? 'Cause for the first time in forever.
We already knew that this contestant could dance and act, but she magically transports the studio to Arendelle when she embodies this character. Understandably, the judges had exceptionally high expectations for this pair, and aren't quite as enchanted with the routine as the rest of us.
For years I've roamed these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally they're opening up the gates.
Nevertheless, they still achieved a decent score of 34 for the dance. We love the energy and characterization, and if you ask us, it looks like something out of a Broadway show.
Nothing's in my
Number 5. Samba to Trash in the Camp from Tarzan, Niall DeMarco and Peter Murgatroyd. Week after week, Niall delivered incredible routines, so Disney Night was just another opportunity to dazzle us. Everything about this performance is simply joyous, and his costume certainly caught the judges' attention. The samba can be a tricky dance, but Niall makes it look effortless with his bounce action, fluidity, and incredible synchronization. Plus, check out that back handspring. There's great chemistry between Niall and Peta, which really helps the partners deliver this outstanding routine. It's obvious how much fun they're having, and we just want to be part of the party. Number 4. Foxtrot to You're Welcome from Moana, Jordan Fisher and Lindsay Arnold. Is there a better week for Fisher to show off his Broadway leading man skills than Disney Night?
Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the body.
And to top it all off, they danced to his version of that iconic song featuring Lin-Manuel Miranda. The way they paired the classic foxtrot with that upbeat, Polynesian-inspired tune was truly brilliant.
Honestly, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. That meaning now, just tickety tap and singing and scratching, flipping and snapping. People are clapping, hearing me rapping, bring the chorus back.
At times, the dance flowed so smoothly, like the gentle rise and fall of the tide, and then it hit like a powerful wave crashing onto the shore, bursting with energy and excitement. It was an incredible celebration of both traditional and modern styles that left us wanting an encore. Number 3. Paso Doble to He's a Pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean, Riker Lynch and Allison Holker.
Talk about a blockbuster. This dance is exciting from beginning to end. Who knew Pirates of the Caribbean would lend itself so well to a paso? The choreography is sharp, fast, and every movement hits the beat like cannon fire. It's impossible not to get drawn in by the drama and fire of this dance. And clearly these two agree as they reprise it in the finals. This time, they not only score a standing ovation from Len, but also the perfect score we all knew this dance deserved. Number 2. Paso Doble to I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan, Normani Corday and Val Schmirkovsky.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?
This is such an iconic song, and it made it even more amazing to have Donny Osmond singing it as they dance. This is a fierce, empowering routine, with Bruno even dubbing Normani an all-conquering Paso princess. She really gets the spirit of this dance style and gives it all the attack it deserves. Val choreographed combat-style movements into the routine, but it's still very much a paso at its core. Her precision, sharpness, and artistry are sensational, and even props can't break her focus.
You must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon.
And to no one's surprise, this duo topped the leaderboard.
Mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Well, just because I can't in any way replicate these dances doesn't mean I don't try.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Foxtrot to Alice's theme from Alice in Wonderland, Willow Shields and Mark Ballas. It's madder than a Mad Hatter's Tea Party that this didn't get top marks. Quick Step to You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, Paige Van Zandt and Mark Ballas. We'll keep enjoying this dance to infinity and beyond. Jazz to When Will My Life Begin from Tangled, Ivana Lynch and Kyo Matsepe. To paraphrase Rapunzel, best Tangled-themed dance ever.
After lunch, it's puzzles and darts and baking. Papier-mâché, a bit of ballet and chess.
Quick Step to Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast, Danica McKellar and Val Schmirkovsky. A dance as delicious as the gray stuff.
Rest, soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres. Why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
Foxtrot to When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio, Lindsay Sterling and Mark Ballas. Graceful, elegant, beautiful, everything we could wish for.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Contemporary to How Far I'll Go from Moana, Simone Biles and Sasha Farber. The choreography, the storytelling, the music, sung by Moana herself, Ali'i Carvalho, all contribute to this unforgettable dance.
Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be.
Sasha expertly choreographed this acrobatic, gravity-defying contemporary routine that showcases his partner's talents. While we enjoy seeing Simone do what she does best, she is just as strong on the dancing side too.
See the light as it shines on the sea, it's blinding.
We love the energy in this performance and how well the movements work with the music. While we may not be dance experts, we think this routine deserved top marks, which it sadly did not receive. But at least it's topping our list.
Which Disney dance whisked you off to the happiest place on earth? Let us know in the comments.
What I dreamed the day might send just around the river bend for me.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.